With games like Among Us topping Steam lists and smartphone marketplaces, it's easy to see that people love hit and roll games. And luckily for you, there's a whole bunch of games just like them that are perfect for your tabletop the next board game night. Let's talk about a few of them. Hit and roll games, also known as social deduction games, are games that are played where players are often put into two teams, with one being the good team that everybody wants to pretend to be a part of, and the bad team, who needs to lie and sneak their way to victory. Dmitry Davidov is credited with creating the world's first popular social deduction game in 1987, known as Mafia, with one team of mafiosi and a team of innocent townsfolk. You may have also heard of this game under its other name, Werewolf, a reskin of the same rules that was put together in 1997. The game is simple. One person, a narrator, runs through the phases of the game. It starts at night. All players close their eyes. The Mafia or Werewolf team silently deliberate on one person to remove from the game. That person can no longer speak. Then, if there are other roles built into the game, they'd then wake up and perform their tasks. For example, a seer would be able to learn the team of one other player, or a protector would be able to prevent one character from being removed if they were selected by the enemy team. The morning comes. Everyone learns whether or not someone was removed from the game and begins to deliberate into who the bad guys are. These basic rules have gotten adapted, built upon, changed, and modified into many other types of secret role games since then, such as a short and cheap version called One Night Ultimate Werewolf, with other reskins such as Alien and Vampire that takes the whole concept of Mafia and Werewolf and condenses it into one single round: the nighttime and the daytime. The Resistance, released in 2009 and designed by Don Eskridge, takes the concept of Mafia and Werewolf and pits two teams against each other, as a group of Resistance operatives set up missions against the Empire, while avoiding sending the Imperial spy players on those missions, as they'll be able to sabotage the Resistance's plans. The game goes for up to 5 rounds. When one team wins 3 rounds total, that team wins the game. Another great twist on the social deduction genre is the game Coup. Released in 2012 by designer Ricky Tata, gives all players 2 different roles. Each role gives the player another action to perform. They're allowed to perform the actions of roles they don't actually have, but run the risk of being called out on it. If they get caught, they lose one of their roles. If they lose both roles, then game over. One of my personal favorites is Sheriff of Nottingham. All players play merchants trying to bring goods into Nottingham to sell: apples, bread, cheese, and chickens. All players take turns each round to play the sheriff. The remaining players present the sheriff with a sealed bag of good cards and declare what they're bringing into Nottingham. However, they also have the option to sneak in contraband to increase their worth. But if they get caught, it gets confiscated and they end up losing money. Players don't get put into teams in this game, but instead need to decide how truthfully or sneakily they want to play each round. The world of social deduction games is constantly growing. With so many choices, there's definitely a version out there for you. If you're looking for something to add to your collection, head over to villagegeekgames.com/store today. With a frequently updated selection and some games up to 60% off, there's gonna be something perfect for your next game night. And as a thank you for making it this far in the video, get free shipping on orders of $50 or more using the code 50FREESHIP. If you liked this video, drop us a like and don't forget to subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know what you want to see. My name is Sterling Matthew Oliver with The Village Geek, and we'll see you next time.